claim that AI is getting stronger week by week, but today we're going to put it through the true test and see if they can lead us all the way to a Super Bowl.
Hi there, I'm Ara.
Are you ready to try to lead us to a Super Bowl in Madden 26?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's run it back in Madden 26.
Bad. Ara, what team should we choose?
Detroit Lions.
Okay, I'm actually solid with the Detroit Lions. I think that's actually a really good pick.
Hell yeah, we're rocking with the Lions.
She said H, yeah? Okay, she's ready. I actually like Aura so far. If I was to upgrade one position before we begin the season, which one would it be?
Edge rusher, hands down.
Edge rusher? They already got Aiden Hutchinson though.
But the other edge spot is weak, like 74 to 76 overall.
Give me some trade targets.
TJ Watt. He's older.
I mean, TJ Watt and Aiden Hutchinson together would be an amazing duo for the defense.
He's got a fat contract. And Pittsburgh's
fat
really
contract.
Yeah, it's really fat.
Really
like
fat. Like, how fat is it?
Hey, yo!
I mean, we're not going to do much past 1 year anyway, so it doesn't really matter how much we give up. Finally does. So we have a TJ Watt on the Detroit Lions. We're entering our first game against the Green Bay Packers. Should we mainly focus on running plays or passing plays to start off the drive?
Start with the run. Open with a couple of outside.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I already had the run pulled up, and Jahmyr Gibbs is banging and bouncing in the offensive line. I mean, she was right because we keep on riding him, and we are already in the red zone right now. We have it in the red zone on the 16-yard line in a 2nd and 4. Should we go with a halfback zone toss, a Mount HB choice, or a halfback punt?
Halfback zone toss. You're on 2nd and 4 from the 16. Perfect spot to attack the edge. The zone toss.
I'm just going to go ahead and run it here, and it does. It actually does work out. I don't know how he got through that, to be honest. Do you want to go with a run or a pass?
Pass. You're at the
Okay, I
12-yard
like
line.
it. Finally, we're airing out the ball a little bit. We just look for Amon-Ra St. Brown here. He is open. Oh, never mind. He's not.
What happened?
She just said a bad word. Watch your mouth. This is a family-friendly YouTube channel. Let's look for St. Brown. He is open in the end zone. And he drops it. There's no way Amon-Ra St. Brown just dropped that. Aura, should we go for a field goal or go for the touchdown on 4th down?
Go for the touchdown.
Let's go. I like the way you're thinking. We only live once. I really don't like any of these routes run. Yeah, we just got sacked and we turned over the ball. Great job, AI. Great job. We could have actually got a field goal and been up by 3 points. Jahmyr Gibbs is absolutely dominating the Packers right now. He just got like 28, 30 yards on that play.
That's my guy.
That's our guy. He is actually cooking, yeah. Gibbs to the left side. Run, Gibbs, run. And we get a touchdown on this drive.
Keep cooking that. How many yards he got now?
Have 133 yards in 10 attempts, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. We're just going to skip a lot of this game, to be honest, because I don't feel like playing everything, but we are up at 10-7 at halftime. Entering the 3rd quarter, the Packers go down and get a touchdown. We're kind of struggling, to be honest. Down by 4 with 3 minutes left in the game, but we do go down and get a touchdown to be up by 3. Our defense just needs to clutch up now, and they do not. They allowed them to get a field goal, and we're heading into overtime. Yeah, what do you want to do?
Hype Gibbs.
Okay, thank God. We're on the same page. Oh, okay, Gibbs. Okay, Gibbs. We love to see it. Gibbs, 50, 40, 30, and he's going all the way. Touchdown to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's got like over 200 yards now easily. And the Green Bay Packers didn't score, so we won it in overtime. 210 yards rushing on 21 attempts and 2 touchdowns as well. That's averaging 10 yards a carry.
Want to sim the next few games or play the next one?
You pick.
Let's play the next one.
In the 2nd game, we're playing against another division rival in the Chicago Bears.
Play offense, feed Gibbs early, and try to wear them down. You ready?
I'm ready if you are. Should we open it up with Jahmyr Gibbs or kind of trick him and end up passing the ball?
Pass it. They just scored.
I would have loved
Gibbs.
to hand it off to Gibbs. Actually, Gibbs isn't even in the backfield. Please just don't tell me he's injured after that big game that we got him the first time. Goff, you got to hit your man, bro, please.
Is it David Montgomery?
No, we traded David Montgomery to the Pittsburgh Steelers. We are getting a huge play from Khalif Raymond right now. See if we can hit Sam Laporta here. He is kind of open. We did get hit, but we're inside the 15-yard line now. We're on the 11-yard line, 1st and 10. Should we run a zone split week, switch X comeback, or inside zone split?
Inside zone split.
I really don't know our backup running back in Vaki, but hopefully he puts out here, and actually he does. He's running over everybody and gets a touchdown. Oh my Lord. Can we just have one of the best running back room still without David Montgomery?
Keep riding whoever that is.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Keep feeding that man. Let's go.
Let's calm down a little bit. Glaze is crazy. I did try to use him a lot, but he really wasn't working. Now we are on the other side of midfield, and Williams is 1-on-1. I'm going to try to hit him here. Throw throw the ball up, and it is going to be a touchdown for Javante, a touchdown for us. And this is a very high-scoring game of 14-14 in the first half. This ended up being a very close game. We're up, but only by 3 points with about 2 minutes left. Let's see if we can run the clock out, and we do end up winning this game of 24-21, 2-0 now in the season. Perfect start. Do we play week 3 or sim a couple of games?
In the next 2 games,
we ended up beating a very good team in the Baltimore Ravens, 35-24, and then week 4 against the Browns. I'm pretty sure we're going to win this one as well because they're not as great, obviously. Did end up winning the game of 27-7, going 4-0 on the season. I do want to make another trade. What position should we trade for?
trade for a cornerback. Your secondary is probably the weakest part of your roster right now.
I agree. Give me a couple of names on who we should be looking for.
Sauce Gardner.
I mean, they already kind of traded, so we're going to go with your second option. Y'all didn't hear it, but it was Jalen Johnson. Looks like our AI just really wants to build an elite defense because Jalen Johnson's at a 90 overall as well. Adding him and TJ Watt is absolutely crazy. Incidentally, we just went ahead and tried to trade all of our good assets away instead of actually taking like Jack Campbell and the other player out and trying to send the first round pick, but we got our cornerback win in Jalen Johnson now. Jameer Gibbs is finally back in the offensive lineup. For this game, should we go with a run-heavy offense, pass-heavy offense, or kind of mix it up a little bit?
Mix it up. Gibbs is back, so you want to run the ball, but don't go full run heavy.
Have it on 1st and goal on the 6-yard line. I'm pretty sure you're going to say run it, but I'm asking you anyway. Should we run it or pass it?
Run it. Pound it with Gibbs. No reason to get cute here.
Amon-Ra St. Brown is wide open right now. Should we give it to Amon-Ra?
No. Run it.
No, Amon-Ra is literally like wide open. Nobody is on him. He is butt naked. I guess we'll go ahead and run it though. We ran out of freaking clock anyways and got a flag because you can't realize that we should just throw it on Amon-Ra St. Brown when we're open. Sorry, I'm getting very frustrated. Yeah, we know you did. 2nd and goal here, and we still didn't get in. We have it on 3rd and goal from the 8-yard line. We do double slants or stick?
Double slant.
I'm gonna look for Amon-Ra here and see if he can get open. And he is in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. Thankfully, my offensive line held up right there. Thought we were going to blow the Cincinnati Bengals out, but this actually ended up being a very close game. Inside the 2-minute warning, we are down by 1 point, 14-3, and then the Bengals run out the clock, and we have our first loss of the season. We just lost our first game of the season to the Cincinnati Bengals, 14-13. What should I do?
Go for 2. You're only down by 1.
No, the game's over. We already lost.
That's still a good start. Don't
Stop
beat yourself up.
cursing.
Sim week 6 and 7.
6-7. Week 6 is a big game versus the Kansas City Chiefs, and we end up losing that game as well, getting blown out 31-0. Oh my lord, can we please win against the Buccaneers? I can't take 3 losses in a row. We do win this game. Okay, 21-13. We are now 5-2 entering week 8, and we do have a bye week as well. You know what? Let's make one last trade before the trade deadline is. What should we go for?
Let's go for another corner or a wide receiver.
I'm not going for another cornerback, and I really don't understand why you need another wide receiver.
Realistic targets before the deadline. Christian Kirk from the Jaguars. Solid.
Thankfully, we didn't have to send a lot, though. Just a couple of late 3rd-day picks. This game is a big one versus the Minnesota Vikings. I hopped in here because I thought it was going to be close, but we blew them out 31-0. I mean, they do have J.J. McCarthy as the quarterback one, so I guess this was expected. But at least we didn't have to sweat and be on the edge of our seats for this one. So I'm pretty sure we're going to win this division. So let's go ahead and send to the playoffs and get into the games that really do matter. We end up going 11-6 and make it into the playoffs, obviously. And we're playing the LA Rams in this first round. Jared Goff had just over 3,000 yards, 25 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. Not a great season from him. Jameer Gibbs had over 1,000 yards with 13 touchdowns. I thought, honestly, he'd have a little bit more. And then none of our players had 1,000 yards, but Christian Kirk led us in receiving with 898 touchdowns. Okay, I will take my comment back a little bit. That was actually a very good trade. Since to the 4th quarter, and this is actually a very close, low-scoring game, actually. We are winning, but only up a 7-0. Should we start passing or running in this drive to end up running the clock out?
Run the ball.
I like where your head is at, and Jameer Gibbs is absolutely rolling once again. We're almost in the red zone. Yeah, I think we're going to win this game. And end up running the clock out all the way down to 3 minutes and 44 seconds left. I know that we should just go ahead and kick the field goal and put us up by 2 scores, but I got to ask AI.
Kick the field goal.
Thank you. Okay, like I said earlier, she knows ball. I'm not the best at kicking field goals in Madden, I'm not going to lie, but that should go through, and it does. That should win us the game, and it does. We end up winning 10-0, and I'm not going to lie, she was actually cooking a little bit. trading for those big defensive players like really helped us out. I mean, it held the Rams to 0 points. Second round game is against the San Francisco 49ers. It's a low scoring game again entering the fourth quarter. We are losing 14-9 with 6 minutes left. Should we ride with Jahmyr Gibbs or pass the ball?
Pass the ball. You need to score fast.
I mean, not really necessarily. We have 5 minutes left. We have plenty of time to get a touchdown, but if she wants to pass the ball, we're going to end up passing the ball. I love this route concept because it's probably going to leave Jahmyr Gibbs one-on-one, and it does. And Jahmyr Gibbs gets all the way to the 10, but fumbles the ball. Pick it up, please. Thank God. Oh, my Lord. Jameson Williams just absolutely saved our season right there. All right, we're inside the 10-yard line now. Do you still want to pass or run?
Run it. Inside the 10.
And we do end up scoring a touchdown with Jahmyr Gibbs. We're up by 1 point now with 4 minutes left. So I'm not going to say the game is over. We should go for a 2-point conversion, right, to end up getting up by 3.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Should we run or pass for our 2-point conversion?
Run it. Go with a quarterback sneak or a direct snap to Gibbs. From the 2-yard line.
A quarterback sneak or a direct snap to Gibbs? Why don't we just go for a regular run? Oh God, this might sell us, to be honest. I really don't like the way this is looking. I wish we could, that did not work whatsoever. Great job, AI. Please, defense, just end up coming to clutch for us. They do. We have the ball. Please, can we drive down and waste the rest of this clock out? And no, we can't. We end up giving the ball back. 1.5 minutes left. The defense has to hold up again. Can they please? And they can. The 49ers end up scoring a field goal. They're up by 2 with 1 minute left. That actually might be game to spend all of those draft picks on everything and getting TJ Watt and that top of cornerback as well. How is it our defense that ends up selling this game? All right, guys, the last play here of this game. Let's see if we can pull off a miracle. And no, we can't. 0's on the clock, and we end up losing this game in the NFC Divisional round.
That's a tough way to
I
go
told
out.
her to stop
You had a
cussing.
solid-
Stop cussing. Well, even though we didn't go to win the Super Bowl, that was still a pretty good game. And I mean, we had some pretty interesting things happen in this video.
Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment saying, run it back with Era. If
Thanks
you
for
want
watching,
to-
everybody. I really hope you enjoy. Like she said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll check you guys out next time. Peace.